Valentin Cassadine had been spoken of in hushed whispers for what seemed like ages before the man actually made his first appearance on General Hospital. Once he arrived in Port Charles, he made quite an impression, especially with Nina and viewers. James Patrick Stewart, best known to soap fans as Will Cortland on All My Children, joined the cast of GH in July of 2016. The Cassadine seems to be attempting to redeem himself for his previous villainous acts, but does it really count if he keeps doing wrong to make things right? Helena Cassadine considered Valentin to be the most dangerous of the family and was terrified of Mikos Cassadine's son. Jason, Sam, Ava, and Nicholas encountered a fisherman on Cassadine Island named Theo, who soon revealed himself to be Valentin. He forced Nicholas Cassadine to sign over the Cassadine family fortune, but when he attempted to shoot Ava, Nick attacked and was shot and presumed dead. Valentin later also shot Kevin when he was trying to protect Laura. After Valentin shot Kevin, Lulu got the drop on him. XJJohnson/JPStudios.com Valentin finally showed up in Port Charles where he seduced Nina Reeves, then warned Claudette that she'd taken something that belongs to him. He revealed himself to the Spencers at Windermere on Halloween, announcing that he now owns the castle and was hoping to be able to redeem himself. While it was revealed that Charlotte was Valentin's daughter, it wasn't until a bit later that Lulu Spencer learned that she was the little girl's mother, not Claudette. Helena had used Valentin's stolen sperm to inseminate Lulu's stolen egg, and when he found out, he stole that embryo and had it implanted into surrogate Claudette. This launched a custody battle between Lulu and Valentin where he quickly married Nina in order to give Charlotte a proper family. Lulu was furious when the judge awarded custody of the girl to Valentin and Nina and vowed to continue fighting for her child. Lulu was shocked to discover Charlotte is her daughter. XJJohnson/JPStudios.com Anna Devane recalled fragments of her past with Valentin from the WSB, and he told her that her rejection of his romantic advances was what inspired him to change his life. But when Anna became seriously ill, he remained by her side, demonstrating that his old feelings had not died. Anna's continued investigation into their shared past caused friction in his marriage as Nina became jealous of the Brit. Eventually, it was revealed that the Anna who kept trying to seduce Valentin away from Nina was actually her twin sister, Alex, but the damage had already been done. Valentin sang to Nina at the nurses' ball, but it was later taking a bullet for her during a hostage situation that brought them back together again. Unfortunately, due to Valentin's involvement with the Chimera virus, the WSB arrested him and took him into custody. Valentin learned you don't know what you've got till it's gone. XJJohnson/JPStudios.com After being released, Valentin vowed to make a fresh start with Nina and agreed to shared custody with Lulu so they could all be a part of Charlotte's life. But the Cassadines still had secrets, like the one he shared with Peter August. Valentin knew that he was really Henrik Fyson's son with Anna, and when that truth came out, Fyson had killed Nathan and Nina blamed Valentin for being partly responsible for her brother's death. Since then, Valentin has been desperately trying to win back Nina's love, including discovering the baby she thought she'd lost years ago was still alive and tracking down Sasha Gilmore to reunite the two. This worked a treat, and Nina was so happy she even agreed to remarry Valentin. Unfortunately, Valentin and Sasha were lying and it was all a big scheme so he could win back the woman he loves. And at Nina's wedding, Lulu blurted out the truth, and Sasha confirmed she was not Nina's daughter. While she took all the blame on herself, Nina still knew Valentin was part of the scheme and secretly plotted to destroy him. At their New Year's Eve wedding, Valentin pushed Ava Jerome over the parapet, and Nicholas rescued her and crashed the ceremony to reveal that he wasn't even a real Cassadine. Valentin was stunned to learn that he was simply Helena's son. He also reeled from the fact that Nina had set him up for the fall and he had lost his lady love along with his fortune. Valentin moved on to gather up shares of ELQ, offering to help Brooklyn Ashton get free of her sleazy manager in exchange for her part of the family business. He also invested in deception and decided to back off of his ongoing battle with Lulu over custody of Charlotte. Valentin was shocked to think he was about to become a father again. ABC After taking over ELQ, Valentin was hated by the Quartermaines, but while out drinking with Brooklyn, the pair ended up in bed together. Valentin also teamed up with Anna to help stop Alex, and the two narrowly escaped her attempt to kill them. The pair also joined forces to try and put a stop to Peter's reign of terror. Valentin got Peter to confess to him and then exposed his crimes at his and Maxie's wedding. Valentin was stunned when Brooklyn returned to Port Charles ready to give birth to their child and promised to do whatever he could to be there for their baby. What he didn't realize was that she was faking it to get ELQ back for the family. Valentin and Anna's attempt to get rid of Peter hit a snag when he forced them to release him or he wouldn't share the antidote to the poison he'd used on Chase. Valentin moved into the Quartermaine mansion with Charlotte to be near Brooklyn and their baby, and she eventually presented him with newborn Bailey Louise Quartermaine. He fell in love with the baby girl, not realizing she was really Maxie's daughter, Louise, who she was trying to protect from Peter. As Valentin teamed up with Anna to search for a missing Peter, sparks flew between them, and when their investigation took them to Crete, they each admitted their feelings and shared a kiss. But then things took a dangerous turn and Valentin was abducted and thrown into the same prison with Drew Kane. Victor Cassadine, who was working with Peter, claimed to be Valentin's father, but he wasn't sure he could believe that. Then, during an escape attempt, Valentin was shot by Peter. Valentin seems to be turning over a new leaf, but appearances can be deceiving. Stay tuned to GH to see what he does next. Ad block test, why?